everyone. I've got a treat for you today. My son's girlfriend, Jamie, super sweet person. She sent me this package. It is the Nanaimo Bar kit. I am not positive I'm saying that correctly. That's not how I would say it, but I Googled it. So sorry, Jamie, if I screwed it all up. Blame it on Google. What all goes into the Nanaimo bars? You need the kit, 1/2 cup plus 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter softened, 1 large egg beaten, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. So let's begin. Preheat the oven to 325. Take an 8x8 pan and grease it. I've got some butter here. I'm going to grease it really, really good. You want to have a little bit of overhang so you can pull it out when you're ready. I'll set this aside. Take a small saucepan. Take your 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick. It is unsalted. Put it in your pan and melt it. After it is melted, remove from the heat. Then take your base mix and dump it into the melted butter and stir that. Now, if you want to make this a completely no-bake dessert, substitute the 1 egg for 3 tablespoons of water. I decided to do the original instructions, which is with the egg. And the reason why we're adding this separately from the egg is because the butter was hot. You don't want to scramble your egg. So mixing this first will cool the butter down and you won't get scrambled eggs. Now we'll add the 1 beaten egg. Then stir until fully incorporated. Put your base mix into the 8x8 pan and firmly press. I took off my rings. I've got clean hands and I'm going to just press it down. So put your Nanaimo crust in a preheated 325-degree oven, middle rack for 7 to 8 minutes. It will look a little bit underdone. After 8 minutes, I took it out. You can tell it's getting done around the edges. If I did not know that it would look underdone, I would be wanting to cook it for longer, but I did cook it for the 8 minutes that it called for. So we'll let it cool for about 10 minutes and then move it to the refrigerator to finish cooling the rest of the way. My last clip, unfortunately, I forgot to put my microphone on because I went in between and walked the dog and took it off. And when I got back, I was in a hurry to get started on this, so I forgot. So while the crust is cooling in the refrigerator, we're going to make the filling layer. So take a big bowl, take your filling packet. I love the fact that Jamie, as I've said before, she lives in Canada. She's the one that sent us the Canadian treats and stuff. I love the fact that she sends us this stuff so we can try Canadian food. Put in 3 tablespoons of the butter and 2 tablespoons of the milk to start with, and mix that until smooth on low. I'm going to add the last 1 tablespoon of milk. All right, that looks nice and creamy. All right, so I took this out of the refrigerator. It is cool. So take your filling and put it on the base. So then just spread this out all across the base. So put this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes until it's all set up. Take a small saucepan and over low heat, take your topping, dump in your 3 tablespoons of softened butter and your little chocolate chips and stir constantly until it is all melted. So after the chocolate is melted, take your chilled bars out of the refrigerator. While the chocolate is still warm, put that over the chilled filling and spread that out to make the top layer. You want to go clear to the edges. Put that back into the refrigerator for 10 minutes, and then you can take it out and cut it into bars and serve that. Dave's going to be home later on tonight, so I'm going to let it just hang out in the refrigerator until he gets home and he can do a taste test. So do they look the same? So here is the Nanaimo bar. Let's see what Dave thinks.
This doesn't look like it needs to be forked.
I don't think it needs to be forked.
That's pretty good.
That is the Nanaimo bars that came from Canada that Jamie sent us.
Oh,
I had to make it, of course, but she sent me the kit.
that's pretty good. I like this. It's I assume it has pecans or something in the base.
Could be. I don't know. It just came.
Oh, it's all, everything was there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's rich, but it's not so rich that I can eat this whole piece. So I like this. It's really good.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.